I am living in a cold that never ends. Ugh. So winter is upon us. The cold weather has set in, the blizzards are out and happening, the air is getting very, very dry, and my body just like every time the season changes to winter, my body just reacts so poorly, and I just live in this never-ending like snotty head cold space, and it drives me insane. And I just need to get out of my little funk. So the best thing to do when you're in a funk, in my opinion, is to soak yourself in hydrating and glowy makeup. So the first thing I'm gonna do is soak my face in grape water spray. Okay, I just, Caudalie, bless us with your hydration. I still am going to go in with a primer, and this one's really exciting. This one is in partnership with BYTERRY, so thank you so much, BYTERRY. If you guys have been following me since 2016, you will know that I used to have a very intense obsession with Lydia Elise Millen. When I discovered her videos, oh my gosh, I think I had like an entire life overhaul. That was when my whole like classy lady goals started happening. I really kind of wanted to emulate every part of my life after Lydia Millen. I loved her so much. And she always used the BYTERRY Sunny Flash Cellularose Brightening CC Serum. And that was when I started buying it. This is not a cheap product. This is a very, very bougie, expensive product. This is like a face primer. It's a radiance elixir, and I think I used up a full 2 bottles of the Sunny Flash when I discovered it, and I loved it so much. It was so beautiful. It adds the most glowing bronzy base, but it has a ton of rosehip oil in it too. It's very, very hydrating, and it's actually supposed to even out your skin tone. It does a lot of color correcting. It's a really fantastic base to have underneath your makeup, so I love that so much. I since have the travel sized one of the Sunny Flash, but I actually recently went and purchased this. I bought it at Saks, and this is the number 3 Apricot Glow, so it's not as deep and bronzy as the Sunny Flash. I think this will suit my skin tone now much more. I used to put this on and like completely turn into a bronze tin man, and hopefully this will be a little bit more my shade. So I picked up Apricot Glow. Might mix in a little bit of Sunny Flash. I love this so much as a base. So I'm just gonna mix the 2 shades together. And I'm just gonna apply that mainly to the high points of my face where I would want some natural glow, but you can also take it to where you have more dry skin issues, and it'll help counter that with a big extra boost of hydration. So, glowing. I feel cured of my cold already. So thanks so much to BYTERRY. Love these a lot. I will link where you can purchase them in the description box down below. If you guys have ever tried the CC Serum, let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know in the comments if you've been here since 2016 when I used to just pour the Sunny Flash all over my body. We had a good run, you and I. Thank you for coming back into my life. Okay, so moving on to the foundation or base product. Whenever I'm feeling drab and I'm looking for hydration and a deep glow, I go straight to my tinted moisturizer aisle. I avoid all foundations, stick foundations, all that good stuff, and I just want something to be nice and light that's gonna even out my skin tone, brighten my face, and hydrate all in one. So I'm gonna use the Chantecaille Just Skin. I have this in the shade Vanilla. I picked this up when I was at Space NK in London, and I've really been enjoying it. It's still pretty new to me, but the name of it says it all, Just Skin. You know, I just want to have that nice layer of something that's going to even out my skin tone without being too cakey, and it's going to let all of my hydration and glow fly like the wind. And I've really been loving this so far. Again, a very pricey item, but it's been in the like favorites lines for a lot of people for a lot of years. I'm just patting that in with my fingers, and as you can see, it just does a nice light coating of skin-like finishing on your face, and I love how it feels and I love how it looks, and I just feel so glowy. Now for my spots and bags and whatnot, I want to keep something light. Again, going with the whole glow theme, I want it to be nice and juicy on my skin, so I'm going to take my RMS Uncover Up, one of my most favorite daily concealers, and I'm actually just gonna mix this kind of by applying it with a brush and with my finger. So I might apply the bulk of my product and then just pat it out with my finger. And I find that this gives it a much more natural skin-like finish than if I were to pack on like a really heavy concealer. This is a nice way to kind of keep your natural skin rolling. You're still gonna see some of your imperfections and zits and whatnot. It's not a full coverage concealer, but when I'm feeling especially dry, I don't really want it to be full coverage because it's not letting your skin breathe as much. So I just like to use a little bit something light. I don't like this concealer applied with a beauty sponge, which is why I'm doing this really annoying long process of finger and brush. But I guess in these moments, patience is key. And I will leave it just like that. My skin is breathing, my skin is glowing, and I am so hydrated. Okay, so I'm gonna stick with the cream theme. Another one of my favorite things to do when I'm feeling drab. I love to just, everything is creamy, everything is moisturizing. I haven't dipped into this in a while. Whoa, my Chanel, Tan de Chanel, the Soleil cream bronzer. I'm gonna use this. This is a really nice natural bronzer. It's very light. It's not a universal shade. As I've said most times when I use it, I don't know how they can call this incredibly light bronzer that I can really only use when I'm at my more pale state, like right now, as a universal bronzer. I would love to see Chanel come out with more shades of this because the formula is dreamy. The formula is such a dream. It's so light and easy breezy. It gives you the most natural looking bronze. It kind of blends into anything. Like I've applied this on top of powder as well, and it's very, very lovely. It's like a tinge orange, so it kind of looks like you either just got back from a sunny vacation or you've been dipping yourself into some fake tan. But either way, it makes me look like I've been in the sun, and that makes me a happy lamb. I'm applying this everywhere. I guess the main point with this cream bronzer is that because it's such a light and easy breezy formula, you never see any like intense lines of pigment on your skin. It just blends out very seamlessly. I'm a big fan. Other than their shade range, not a fan of that. I am going to apply a little bit of this creamy moment onto my eyes, just underneath the lower lash line. This isn't like a recent discovery of mine, but I do find that I'm never complete feeling unless I put some kind of eyeshadow or my bronzer on my lower lash line and just around the crease. That just makes me feel complete. It makes my eyes look more put together, and I think it makes me look more alive and awake and blended out with the rest of my face. So I always do that little step no matter what. Okay, so now for highlight. This is a product that's new to me. I haven't tried it, but I really wanted to try it, and I was watching it on my hand earlier and I was like, oh yeah, this is what I need to rub all over my face today. This is the Chantecaille Liquid Lumiere. It's an illuminator, a highlighter in the shade Brilliance. So I'm going to take a dollop of that on the back of my hand, and I'm actually going to use this with my beauty sponge, and I'm going to use that to do a lovely highlight. Oh yeah, that's what I needed today. All over my face. Ah! How beautiful is that? Wow. Wow, wow. We are lifted, people. We are alive and lifted. That is so gorgeous. Damn, Chantecaille, pulling out all the stops today. All right, and then for blush, I wanted to tie this in with my lips. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a lip mixture later, but I wanted to match it to my blush and do something like really warm and uplifting. I wanted a bit of a deeper blush because I'm not going crazy on anything else. Everything else is pretty light. I wanted to add some nice color, which will add life into my face and add life into your soul. This is the M Cosmetics Sunset Sky Serum Blush. I love the nude one. I think it's called Rose Milk. It's a really, really beautiful color, but I wanted something a little bit more deep, a little bit more intense. So I'm also going to put that on my hand and use my beauty sponge and just dab this beautiful, beautiful, like deep orangey pink shade onto my cheeks. I love that flush. Such a healthy, juicy flush on the cheeks. For brows, I'm going to fill them in just a little bit using my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. So I'm not doing anything else on the eyes. I'm going to take my Maybelline Colossal Mascara, which I used in my budget holiday look, and I actually really loved the look of it. It was very soft and wispy, and when I'm not doing too much else on the eyes, it's kind of nice to have a softer looking mascara, not going full whammy and intense with it. For the lips, I'm going to line them. This is the Patrick Ta She's Proud lip liner. Just going to put a nice layer of this and trace out the lines of my lips. And then for the lips, I'm going to use these M Cosmetics. I think they're lip clouds. Lip clouds, it actually doesn't say on here, but this is Magic Hour and Faded Clementine. And in my humble opinion, I'm hoping that the two of these mixed together will match the blush. We'll see. Let's give it a try. I'm going to take Faded Clementine. Apply some of that onto the lips. And I'm gonna go over it with Magic Hour. And then I'm gonna take a little dab of this off to take some of the pigment away. I want it to be more of like a stain. And I'll just take my finger and kind of rub that into my lips to give it that lived in look. A little bit less intense. You're just getting a nice wash of that color. Okay, I know what you guys are thinking. This is really aggressive. But now that we have this little stain, I'm gonna go over top of it with the Morning Dew Gloss and add some juice to complete our ultimate glowy moment. Let the hair down, give life back to your face, and my friends, that is everything for this makeup look. This is my ultimate hydrating, dewy, anti-winter, cold fixing makeup look. Let me know what your go-to products are in the winter to make you feel like your ultimate juicy, hydrated self. And let me know if you have any particular go-to cold remedies. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. New videos coming at you every day in December. So be sure that you are notified when it is live. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Landmas video. Bye!